Hi, welcome to Randall's Log, video 103. I'm Randall Armstrong. Today's date is Thursday, April 13th, 2017. Um, Today was an exhausting day. Mostly because I went to sleep really late last night. I don't think I fell asleep until like between 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. And had to be at work earlier than normal. I had to be at work. Originally, I had to be at work at 10. I think I got there around 10:30, 10:20. Yeah, I was just tired, super tired. Stopped, got gas, and got a couple of the Danishes, and had like a Yoo-hoo chocolate and Rice Krispies treat with M&Ms in them for breakfast. I actually had the Danishes for like a snack for like lunch. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't too bad. I don't think I ate too much today. I had to go over to the Fletcher Wal Mart location to help fix this cabinet. Man, it was a pain. The padlock, it's a combination lock from Brinks, was not opening up. That was the first issue I had to deal with. Talked to a manager at Walmart, see if they had like bolt cutters or anything I could use to break the lock, and they were like, sorry, no, we don't. I think the manager recommended, like, if you want, you could buy a bolt cutter, use it, and then return it, which I ended up doing. It was kind of interesting, though. I mean, I've never actually used bolt cutters before, not that I can recall. So taking it and kind of like breaking the lock, like, it was really interesting to see how, like, it wasn't even hard. I was just like, click, and it broke. But yeah, so opened up the lock, fixed the cabinet, and got in a pretty good workout. I got a good sweat out of it. But yeah, after that got fixed, then I made it back to the regular location and finished out the day there, answering phone calls, setting up appointments, going through some paperwork, stuff like that. But yeah, it was a good day. Tom was very happy. He was like, "Hey man, I really appreciate it." So yeah, it was a good day. It was a good day at work. Long day at work, but a good day. Ended up. Oh, so I got a phone call from my mom, and something had happened to the car. So after work, I drove straight over to her job, walked into the Sam's Club that I used to work at a long time ago. Last time I worked at that Sam's Club, I want to say it was 2005. I remember when I got let go, they, policy is that they have to escort me out. And so I got escorted out. And interesting thing is, that was the last time I was inside of the Sam's Club. So today, looking for my mom, to find out like what had happened to the car, I walked into the Sam's Club, and just all these thoughts and memories hitting me. Like, I'm looking at everything, and the setup is pretty much the same. Like, Sam's Club really hasn't changed that much. Bakery is still where it's at. Meat department is still where it's at. Frozen foods, all that stuff. But it was, yeah, walking through there, and I was just like, man, it's been like over 10 years since I've walked into that building. Crazy times. I put a lot of work and time into that job when I was much younger. I got that job junior year in high school and left that job 2-3 years after I had graduated high school. So I had put in like a solid 5 years working for that company, and I learned a lot, and I met some interesting people there, and I got definitely some great advice from some managers that worked there. But man, it was a horrible place to work, and had such a bad falling out and bad experience that it spawned my dislike and my dislike and lost my respect for the Walmart company, you know. But yeah, so walked back there, found mom, walked into the back. I remember the back frequently because, you know, when I worked in the bakery, I had to walk through the back a lot, and I remember having to drive forklifts through there. Like I said, so much history. Anyways, had to call Allstate, make a claim. They won't be able to come by until like Tuesday to fix the issue, but hopefully, you know, nothing escalates. You know, hopefully the car continues to run well. So did that. Then I came home, had my Olive Garden leftovers, finished that up, and then met up with Lance to watch John Carpenter's The Thing. Since he introduced me to Escape from New York, and we talked, and I said, you know, hey man, have you seen The Thing? And he's like, no. He's like, you gotta watch that, you know. He's a big Snake Plissken, like Escape from New York fan, so he still prefers that movie over The Thing, but he says he's very impressed with the movie. It was great just, you know, just catching up and talking, seeing how things are going, and, you know, yeah, we watched the movie. He had to download the media player. We downloaded the media player. He had to update his Xbox Live, and then yeah, we started the movie, and then you know, I had this idea after watching the movie because, you know, Mac, Kurt Russell's character, created a secret tape explaining everything that happened there, and then of course there's the theory that at the end of the movie you have Keith David's character, Childs, and the theory was that he was infected, that he was one of the things, you know, the thing, you know, and yeah, it would be cool. I mean, I started building this idea of like how cool would it be if they did a sequel, and you know, months pass, and finally people go there to check things out, and they realize, oh wow, you know, everything's been destroyed. What happened? And so they, you know, they bring government gets involved, and there's officials and there's people there investigating, looking at it. They go to both sites and they find the spaceship. When they do more of the investigation, they see the frozen body of Childs and the frozen body of Mac, and they take it back to base to discover it. And of course, they find the tape, and the tape kind of explains everything. But by then, you know, I would have it set up to where it's too late. You know, Childs is defrosted and you know, kind of comes alive, and you know, snatches somebody and duplicates them, and now the virus is spreading, and you know, the stuff continues. But it'd be cool just to like see, like, you know, Kurt Russell, like, a, you know, a replicated version of his 1980s look, you know, of what he looked like in the movie, and then hearing the tape and hearing his voice, and just making a movie that's directly connected to The Thing. You know, I was thinking of calling it Something, and like putting like a hyphen between, you know. It sounds, you know, I think I like the idea. I think some people probably would think it'd be stupid, but it was such a great movie. But yeah, so finished up the movie, came home, and now I'm ready to go to sleep. I'm tired. Because I did not get a lot of sleep last night. I got like, I don't know, 5 hours of sleep, but I'm not young anymore. I can't run on just 5 hours of sleep. I was really getting sleepy at work too towards the end, yawning a lot and like trying to do some of the paperwork and just like So, but yeah, I don't have to work early tomorrow. I get to come in as normal, 11:30 to 5:30. And what's tomorrow? Friday. Yeah. So I got Friday and Saturday, and then I'm off Sunday, and then I work Monday and Tuesday, and then that's it. Yeah, I'm working Monday and Tuesday. I looked at the schedule for next week. Got like at least 15, 16 hours next week, which is cool because that means I have close to $100 paycheck coming after what I thought was going to be my last paycheck. I'm very excited for next tax season because there's a lot of positive talk. Like Tom is like, yeah, if you decide to come back next year, you'll be doing more of this and you'll be doing more of that. So that's cool. Like they have the mentality, they have the idea that they want me to come back. And that's a good feeling. I appreciate that. And then plus, I still want to learn more taxes. So of course I'm going to come back. I'm going to take classes. I'm going to learn. And before you know it, I'll be a tax pro, which would be awesome. But anyways, thanks for watching. Good night, and I will see you all tomorrow night. Bye. Thanks for watching.